Hello all and welcome to day 231 of our 365 day streaming challenge. We are back with the Ladies of Lore. And
Yay.
Greetings.
who remembers what happened last time?
We kind of maybe are going to jail.
Hopefully not.
Maybe a little bit of jail. Or at least going into the station is what it looked like.
This is the most optimistic I have ever heard someone after being picked up by the cops, coated in blood and slime.
I mean, I also can't quite hear, but I'm like, okay, there's law.
None of you can hear.
Except
Yeah.
for me.
The queen of charisma.
Who agreed with this?
You know what? I was under pressure. And I don't expect any of you to understand. Mostly you.
Well, we're going to jail. That's
Yep.
what I know. It's not the best day for us.
Well, why are you going to jail?
Because we look really, really suspicious.
And we kind of broke into a privately owned business.
And kind of button mashed at the receptionist's desk, which may or may not have set off a big alarm.
What do you mean, may?
No, I did.
We did.
It 100% set off a big alarm. It may or may not have unleashed whatever unholy experiments were going on underneath in the rest of the building.
Yeah, not the best day.
Also, just for fun, you also blindfolded the probably not alive receptionist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're doing really great today. It's our best, some of our best work.
Yeah.
We'll get to that
let's-
ship eventually.
Sure.
Meant completely sarcastically. Meant completely sarcastically.
So, I think it's going to be pretty safe to assume that you idiots actually make it to the precinct without any response, or will you offer some sort of challenge after being, like, sat on top of horses? Well, not horses, but things close enough to horses. I'm going to go with horse.
Steeds?
Last episode.
I'm not sure what kind of challenge we can do. Do we?
I don't know, we're still deaf, Miriam.
Yeah, because we're not 100% sure what's going on.
And
Like, context, yes, but details.
We're being forcibly positioned on
Detained.
top of a large lizardy horse.
Can't be good.
well, I mean, we're still kind of wounded and injured, and you guys are deaf, so I don't know if that would be the best idea.
Maybe they'll offer medical help.
Are you all that wounded?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
Okay,
Well,
you're
I
out of
thought we-
spell slides. How about I put it like
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You all were.
Yep.
I mean, you're all deaf, but you were all fighting trogs, which aren't exactly a massive threat. I don't think any of you took that much damage.
Like I
mean,
said,
Yeah, I don't think so.
out of spell slots.
No,
Let
you're
me rephrase.
I
You're right. Yeah.
It might have something where we can clear our hearing.
mean, the only reason why some of you are out of spell slots is because some of you basically called down fire from the heavens at one point to try and kill a cube.
Can I try to cure wounds on my own ears?
I mean, yes,
I don't see why not.
you can try.
1d8. Spell is charisma. So my d8 is a 1. Plus my charisma modifier,
Yeah, I don't
which
think that's
is
good.
5. That's 6.
Hang on.
Also, hi Stark.
Oh, he's
Hello.
back. Come on.
Well, congratulations. Sorry, what was your charisma bonus?
5,
You have healed yourself from 6 damage.
but not my ears from deafness.
You are not that specific.
I asked if I could heal my ears.
No, you asked if you could try to.
Damn it.
You are not that good at casting this spell to target specifically your ears.
Well,
This
I'm
is
at
a
38 out of 44. That's not that bad.
okay, this is a hit point regenerating spell, not a remove status conditions sort of spell.
I tried.
You did.
Okay, so, we're still deaf. And on our way to the precinct?
Well, one of you is now glowing briefly from the hands. The response being no, and handcuffing you behind your back.
Great.
Hey, Miriam.
Great. Stop doing things?
Hey, Miriam.
Mm.
Is that roll command right?
I just did the roll 1d8.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
You said
no, I didn't.
rolling 1d8.
Yeah, 1dd8.
Well, you also didn't say /roll, you just typed rolling, which isn't a thing.
What did I... What are you... Ah, bugger, my D key got stuck again.
That explains it. That would do it.
Let's see, is that better? No, I think
No.
I did it correctly.
No, because it didn't have the little dice in there.
Yeah, this time it's correct. You
Yeah.
got a 2.
So
that
plus-
doesn't matter.
It was just more of like,
You got an extra.
Let's check to see if it's broken.
You got an extra hit point back. Good job.
Yay, I'm at 39 out of 44.
Huzzah!
Yay.
I feel like he's patronizing us.
A little bit.
No shit, really?
Couldn't tell.
Every
Okay,
one of
so
you is
I'm now
evil
handcuffed.
aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it at that.
He's saying, what's the worst could happen if you could fight? If you just fought back and broke free? 'Cause apparently
Well,
we
my
don't have
hands are
that
currently
much
cuffed
backup.
behind my back, so...
They
So
didn't
first-
handcuff us.
Yeah, the other 3 of you are all
They
fine.
handcuffed me.
Did
Yeah,
they just
do your thing.
specifically handcuff Miriam?
Yes, because she started glowing from her hands. They went, no!
Fine. Do you guys want to break out?
They're deaf!
Are you like
Oh.
lifting your
I swear to God, I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, we can fight back. I don't know how well we'll do since the backup came.
I mean, the backup is basically just each one of them is a guard with a horse.
Oh, good.
So that they can put each of you on a horse and get you moving.
Alright.
Haley,
What?
can you give me a performance roll with advantage to, like, try and explain to them, like, hit guard on back of head in such a way that your teammates
Like
will
miming
understand?
it?
Yeah.
You could just lift up your weapon.
I mean, I could cause a
Performance
distraction
with
by falling
advantage?
off of my steed.
Sorry, what, Haley?
Performance with advantage?
Yeah. Just because you've gotten sort of used to figure
Hey!
Or they could be the
Nice.
same.
Oh, hey,
I
that's
think a
great.
19 would work.
Yes, I will say a 19 is definitely good enough to communicate to the 2 deaf idiots and
Jiggy.
Jiki,
And Jiggy.
who's also deaf, but at least slightly less dumb right now.
Marginally smarter than the rest of
Because
us.
Jiki's used to only being able to hear.
Yeah, you basically just motion for, like, hit guard, back of head. Just, like,
I do
shrug.
apologize for any screaming sounds you guys might hear. The small child next door is having a temper.
Oh, good.
Oh dear.
Sorry, if you hear random screeching sounds,
That would be
can't
it.
control it, they're not mine.
Haley, that's my assumed one, unless there is something else you would prefer to communicate.
No, pretty much just,
Well, Alright.
I don't think I can hit anyone
I-
with my... Unless I try to, like, headbutt them.
You could try.
Yep. Although you're a tiefling, right? And I assume the handcuffs are made for Dragonborn?
Doesn't
Maybe
that
not
mean...
Dragonborn, but definitely like a bigger race than a tiefling.
So could you try to
So-
slip out of the handcuffs?
How big are they compared
Could
to
you
her?
try a sleight of hand and slip out?
I will give you a chance to do that, yes.
Sleight of hand.
Yes. That is actually quite creative.
I have very tiny wrists. If that.
Nice.
So, in fact, what actually just happens is that they click these handcuffs on while you're sort of like flexing your hands from casting, and you sort of loosen your hand. You know that thing where I want to say it's, yeah, so you like tighten your hands and it makes your wrists a little bit thicker, and then as soon as they walk away, you like finish the spell, open your hands, and they actually just like, whoop, just slide off without anyone even noticing. Like you don't even shake. It's just they're behind your back. You relax your hands, and they are so large on you they just slip off. So congratulations, you are no
Yay.
longer handcuffed.
So now you can hit someone.
There are 4 guards and 4 horse lizard things.
Okay.
Alright. Do we get a surprise attack?
If you're just gonna straight up attack them,
Yes.
yes, I will give you a surprise round.
Yes.
Whoop,
What would we be rolling to have this work?
What do you mean?
This is a D. Is this a D20?
What are you rolling? What are you trying to have work?
Just do a, like, each one of us is just gonna roll an attack.
Oh, then it's
Right?
just a surprise round, and you treat it like attacking. Each of you is basically just positioned behind a guard right now anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
Each of you is on a horse lizard, sitting behind a guard.
Yes, I understand that, but I'm trying to figure out what I'd be.
Are
I'm
you
gonna-
attacking them?
I'm going to
Yep.
try to smack mine on the back of the head.
Then you roll to attack as though you were doing any other attack you have ever done. Are you doing this without a weapon or anything? Just smack him upside the head?
I was gonna use the back of my pistol as a club. I
Yeah,
don't
pistol
have
whip.
anything smaller,
Oh, what was that?
so I don't know quite how to roll that.
You
So
roll to hit, you get no proficiency bonus, and you roll a 1d4. No. I just roll a 20 because you do not get any of the bonuses that you're operating under for that pistol roll. Okay, so it's a 10 plus whatever your strength bonus is.
which is 14.
That will hit. So roll
Awesome.
1d4 for damage. And you add 4 to that, so you deal 5 damage.
Cool.
I don't think she has ice cream today. I am sorry, Damasu. Stephanie and Haley, would you like to do slightly
Oh my
more to your
God.
poor guards?
I have Cool Whip.
I'll,
Ooh.
what are you
Oh,
doing?
Do I just need to roll to hit, or can I roll, like, my psychic knives?
I don't know why she's hitting with the back of her pistol. You can do any normal attack you want to do. This is because that was just because Miriam decided to do an attack with a not real weapon.
Okay, fine.
So you can do any normal attack that you
Use my
want.
fucking regular psychic hammer.
The what?
My psychic hammer.
Okay. Okay. That man is dead. That man is inside a wall. Just hang on. How does psychic hammer?
So, you try to grasp one creature you can see, and with a hand crafted from with a handcrafted from telekinetic energy. Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 1d6. If it takes any damage and is large or smaller, you can move it up to 10 feet in a straight line in a direction of your choice.
And the 12 force damage is how much it'll do?
Yes.
That man is inside a wall somewhere. He was not expecting this and apparently decided to roll really poor strength. So basically you hit him with your strange psychic hammer of pure force, and he flew off the horse and just slammed into someone's house. That he's dead. He is definitely, assuredly dead.
Perfect.
Stephanie.
Yep, Eldritch Blast.
Remember, you can fire off a second one as well. You just have to
Right.
roll to hit again. There is another man impaled into a house, albeit this time followed by 2 much smaller holes.
Okay.
The poor guard. And what okay, let's be honest. They're not actually implanted into houses. They're basically just, these two make dents in the sides of the same house. And their bodies are such that they are basically stuck into this wall. Because you both just hit these guys really hard. And they were not prepared for this sort of thing. Which I believe leaves
Great.
Jiki, whose character sheet I did not pull up ahead of time because I was smart. There, character sheet, give. That one. Who... Let's not set everyone on fire. That would be a bad idea.
Oh, gee.
Fucking missed at point blank range and accidentally fired her giant rifle thing into an entirely different house and entirely missing the person sitting directly in front of her. Because she is intelligent like that? Sure.
Cool.
Well, that means I need initiative from the rest of you because there are still 2 guards alive and now you're attacking them and they are terrified.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where is... I just had the character sheet. Where did I put it? Oh. Or Jiki could actually roll well for once. What do you mean good quips, man? I don't actually know what you're referring to. Let's add the rest of you to this probably very, very short thing, but still. Nadar and Alcina. Nadar was at 17. That's Alcina, god damn it. And these 2 poor war guards.
Hmm.
Okay. Guard 1, aka Dumbass Lucky Idiot, who also avoided a Thundermonger shot, is going to realize what's going on, see all of you blowing his comrades away, and try and remove Jiki from his horse and run like hell. Which I'm going to say is basically just a strength check trying to throw Jiki off. Strength check. Strength check. Strength check. Where is strength? And Jiki fails, falls off, and this man is running like hell.
So did he essentially just yank Jiki off the horse and then take off on the horse, or
Yeah.
just take off in general?
He, looked behind him to see what was going on, saw his two friends in the wall, pushed Jiki off the horse, and set it on a straight gallop away. And because he is lucky and got his own version of a surprise round, he's basically spending the next 3 actions galloping away as quickly as he possibly can. 2 actions in, he has reached well past the end of the block and makes a right turn and just keeps running. That was a loud car. And that leaves Jiki up next, who I guess is just gonna shoot at the one that Alcina didn't kill. Hey, Alcina.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me a dex save?
Not particularly. What the?
Yay!
So apparently, okay, let me get this straight.
No.
Let me get this straight. So
So,
apparently, while rolling dex, I either am shitty, like the worst, or the best.
There is no medium ground.
There is
Nope.
no middle ground ever.
yeah, pretty much.
How'd that go for me?
So basically, Jiki fires really shittily again,
Mm-hmm.
slamming the shot somewhere near the feet of the horse thing, which gets spooked as all hell and starts trying to sort of get away from this spot, and or kick off these things that are slowing it down on its back. And you apparently use this as your chance to, instead of falling flat on your face, jump off it very nimbly and land very daintily. Just sort of look at them and go, what?
I'll
Which-
go with that.
Passes over to Nadar.
So that other guy's just gone, right?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, well.
I mean, there's 2 free horses you could probably try and take to catch up to him.
Should probably kill this one before he gets any ideas. So he's gonna take a couple soul knives.
That man is already dead from 1 soul knife.
Okay.
Did you-
Okay, so we
Oh,
know
man.
who to never to piss with.
So this poor man has already been lightly tapped upside the head by a pistol butt. So I'm just imagining that you sort of walk up to this horse lizard going absolutely insane, just and just walk away as this man slumps out of the saddle.
Yeah.
You sort of profoundly done with this.
Yeah.
Can
Well-
I go home now? Can we go back to my place?
I mean, you're 15 minutes from home now.
Yeah, we should probably
Is
get
there,
going.
okay, is there any other guards left?
I mean, there's these 3 dead ones laying in the street and some horses.
We should probably put the guards in the nearest building and then go back home.
I mean,
Yeah.
You were basically walking down a business-ish street. So there's pretty much buildings on every side, just none of them are currently occupied. And 2 of them are sort of in a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's drag them in the building and then kind of try and head off before they raise the alarm.
We should, anyone who can properly hear should contact the people we work for and leave them a message about the bodies that someone should come and do some cleanup or a cover up?
Nadar is the only person here who can hear.
Hey,
Didn't
Nadar.
we already try this shit?
We did. She
did, but
you
you
left
leave
a
a
message. You
message.
should probably leave another message saying that we're not at the police station.
It's like 4 a.m., so no, she did not answer when you called her.
So
But-
let's leave another message.
Fine.
Okay.
Just call again, leave a message. Hey, there's some bodies here.
Can someone
And
come
we're
deal
at
with this?
Alcina's.
Yeah. We've gone back to Alcina's normal business hours. We'll be back at headquarters.
Clean.
Okay.
Clean being the operative word.
So you've left off another message. You have hidden the bodies in the nearest building, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna assume that you found an unlocked store or like broke one open or something.
I was thinking a nice closet somewhere.
I'm not going.
Where are
inside
you
the
going
building
to find a closet?
that closet.
I don't.
No,
That's,
Alcina, where are you going to find a closet?
that was me just musing aloud.
Where are you going
Not
to find
actually
a
doing
closet?
anything. Not actually doing anything. Not actually hiding or putting someone away. Not actually doing anything.
I reiterate, you are down a business district. There are no
Have an
houses.
opinion on where we're gonna stick the bodies? Anyone?
What?
Opinion?
I was just gonna leave him on the
I
floor.
thought we were
Kinda
just
shut the
gonna
door.
like put them in a door, close the door, and then leave.
We need to do this quick.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So the thing that I heard you assumed you were doing, and then you decided to talk about a closet.
We're doing the thing that we were originally gonna do. Miriam just needs to shut up.
Okay. So, important question. What about the dents and the horses?
Taking the horses with us.
Okay.
But they can trace the horses, and we'll get.
How can they...
Then what? Do you want to just like
I don't know.
tell them to giddy up off into the great blue yonder or some shit?
Why not?
Because you're in the middle of a city, not the Wild West?
Fine, we'll take them with us.
Do I have a yard? I don't know if I have a yard.
You have an amount of a yard? Sure.
Is it a backyard that's fenced in?
No. At this point, most of you are people with means. I'm pretty sure you could hire a stable if you really wanted to.
Oh, there are stables. I wasn't assuming there were stables within the city limit. Let's
Miriam.
just.
There are horses within the city limit. There are 3 of them standing directly in front of you.
Fine. Let's go.
Alright, let's. We can put them in a stable and then go home. Yeah?
Yeah,
I
let's
mean-
do that.
Yeah.
Okay, is Jiki the one who's not covered in blood and slime?
You are all covered in blood and slime. Okay, where are you going to find an open stable at 3 a.m.?
No, you suggested it.
I'm saying they exist. I'm not saying that you're gonna find one at 3 a.m. You're the ones who wanted to wait until like midnight to go do this stupid heist.
Oh, did we lose Haley?
She has walked away for a minute, yes.
Okay.
So, Steph,
I
do
still
you
say
feel
we
about
leave
the
the horses because they can be traced back to us.
I agree with you. Let's just leave the goddamn horses.
If they wander off, it's fine. They can't trace it back to us if
Yeah,
we just leave them.
let's do that. I don't have
Right.
anywhere to put the horses.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea to.
Yeah, that's my whole point. Is there's nowhere to
Yeah.
store the horses at my place. And at 4 in the morning, I don't know if there's going to be any stables for hire. So,
And what would we do with horses we're leaving the
on a
next couple
sky
days?
ship.
On a very, very
Flying
large,
sky.
on a very, very large skyship designed to go to other worlds.
So yes.
So
We can walk. Fine.
I was about to say,
Let's
like,
walk
have...
back to my place. Let's leave the damn horses and walk back to my place. That seems
Okay.
like the smartest idea.
Sure, let's go with smart. Okay. So with significantly fewer issues this time, you finish the 15-minute walk back to your house.
Great.
Good.
I assume you all queue up for showers
Mm-hmm.
and then pass out.
Yep.
I actually don't know what the hell else you could possibly be doing. So basically, I assume you all run through the showers pretty quick, and then you just have an 8-hour long rest. So you will next be functional at like... Time is hard.
Noon.
Noonish, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then spell slots are all back and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Hit points are
Awesome.
back. Spell slots are back.
Yay. We are better.
I mean, you're weird and you actually get spell slots back for short rests because Warlock. But,
Oh. I didn't know that. Oops.
Yeah. That's...
Okay.
Well, that's one of the weirdly powerful things about Warlock. That and the fact that all of your spell slots are always at whatever your highest possible spellcasting
Mhm.
ability is. I think we're going to go on break because I don't know if Haley is coming back or... Oh,
Sorry,
Okay.
I need to just say
okay. Haley is mostly back when she has headphones on again.
Sorry, I need medicine. Okay.
They decided to leave the horses behind,
Okay.
and you all made it home, have since queued up for showers to remove slime and blood, and taken a long rest, so it is now noon the next day.
Alright.
So, plans?
Head out to headquarters.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Yeah.
Follow up on the weird ass messages we left.
Mhm.
She
I
might
left.
be panicking right now. Yeah. Are we
You're back.
deaf still or are we good?
Oh no, you're fine by now.
Oh, good.
You were probably fine like by the time the showers were ending. Most of y'all could probably at least hear a bit by then.
Oh, good.
So heading to the R&D lab.
Headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a headquarters. That's why I didn't respond to that.
Sorry, that's what I think of that R&D lab as.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just heading up to the like secondary lab above everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably going to take you like an hour to get over there and actually like up all the way through the crazy elevators and such.
Mhm.
And I mean, you're there. Do you all remember what it looks like?
Crazy. The big skyship is there. There's. You said this not on?
What?
Sorry. Really loud sirens.
That's on ours.
Sorry.
Yeah, with the sort of like screens at the bottom looking down at the everything below.
Mhm.
So I guess we do our best to try and find head R&D lady.
Anathorexia.
Yeah.
Well, she has an office like way back in one corner that you've been to before.
So we should probably go to her office.
Let's go there and knock, yeah.
Awesome.
Ooh, what was that? Can everyone talk real quick?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Just sounded like someone's mic got disconnected or bumped or something.
It might have been mine.
Well, I was worried that it got disconnected as in you're now using a different mic. That's the worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, she is definitely in that office and looks like she's been waiting for y'all for at least some amount of time.
Anybody gonna speak?
So, maybe.
So I'm guessing you got our messages?
Oh, was that actually talking? Look,
Mm,
I don't know which one of you is actually talking or which one of you is just making witty commentary. You don't. None of
Okay.
you make a distinction.
Anathorexia. Did you get our messages?
I did. Did you get the manifest?
No.
We ran into a few issues.
I am aware of the issues. Some of them will probably turn out better than you expect, but some of them probably not.
which ones will turn out better than we expect?
Everything you did to that lab.
So what was that lab?
That
We were definitely.
That was someone's attempt to make a bid for what this part of the government does.
Oh, so we accidentally disrupted a coup?
No, you accidentally disrupted an attempted privatization
Hmm.
and gave us a good excuse to swoop in and claim most of their, albeit very, very strange production, but it's all ours now, so at least there's one good thing that came of this.
And
See,
not so
you
good
got
thing.
the records?
No. Whatever you did to unleash every experiment they've ever created rather ruined the understories, but we got all their experiments and shut down the company.
And I don't know if there was a way we could have gotten the records.
No. It wasn't as straightforward as we thought it would be.
From what we're seeing there, that's relatively clear.
So is that gonna be
So,
a problem? Or are we gonna have to do something else about that?
Well, there was one source for the records, and that source was... Well, there's currently a large pile of molten slag where it used to be, so it's pretty much lost.
Want more bread?
Oh dear.
alright, so what's the next step, since we kind of goofed that up?
Well, if I'm completely honest, at this point the next step is to, hope that we don't have a slat infestation, and kill anyone who looks like they might be infected. No, not you, dear, don't worry.
Alright.
I'm talking about
What?
people we don't have under quarantine.
Great. So,
Hmm.
what's the next step for curing me?
Try curing the other ones first with experimental drugs, hopefully without killing some of them.
Hmm.
Alright. How long do we have until the ship's done? I kind of lost track of the days.
About 2 days.
Okay.
Hmm. Perhaps we should prepare ourselves for the journey.
That would probably be for the best.
Walk around the shops.
So, do we have to worry about the other events that took place last night?
Admittedly, replastering the wall in 2 hours took some time, but otherwise, no.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't need to walk around town. Or we were free to walk around town.
That would be rather suspicious, dear. Maybe don't do that. No, you should be perfectly fine. This sort of thing happens more than you would expect.
Oh.
Good to know.
Hey. So I guess we'll finish gathering supplies for the trip.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What kind of supplies would you like to try and get for the trip?
I would like to look for throwing hammers or throwing axes. So I stopped trying to throw throwing hammers, I think is what I need.
I'm not 100% sure that's a thing. Give me a minute. I had the book.
So I stopped trying to throw my warhammer.
Miriam, you have tried to throw every single item currently on your body at one point.
No, I haven't. Not everything. That's an
Name-
exaggeration.
What have you not tried to throw?
What have I not tried to throw? Let me look at the stuff I have. I've not tried to throw my chainmail, my night vision goggles.
I feel like you have thrown at least one of those two.
I have not. Thank you very much. I've just tried to throw my warhammer.
Pretty much your weapons.
Yeah,
Just my weapon.
Your means of
every one of
defense.
your weapons that did not have the throwing quality.
I did not throw the flintlock pistols. I have thrown neither of the flintlock pistols.
No, but you did try. You only have one flintlock pistol. You did try to hit someone upside the head with it for some reason.
Am I
Yes,
okay to
pistol.
go get
It's
more?
called pistol whipping someone. I thought it would be effective.
No,
I think
because
you're
it is
right,
an improvised weapon. What did you say, Haley?
Am I okay to go get myself another piece of bread?
Yes, very quickly.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. I'm cranky.
Okay, Miriam, if you would
Yes.
like a thrown weapon, your options are a dagger, a hand axe, a light hammer, a spear, or a trident. Those are your options.
What are the damage that the hand axe?
1d6.
Plus strength?
Yes. That's what anything with thrown does, yes.
Okay. And they become a ranged weapon?
They can be a ranged weapon. They're just axes that you can hit people with or you can throw.
Okay. Well, let's go shopping. Does anybody else have anything they're looking for?
Oh, I want to look for a magic shop so I
Okay.
can finally figure out what these gauntlets do I got from the witches.
I forgot you had those.
I did too. I have a question mark next to them.
I'm not sure what those do anymore. Was there any description on them?
I remember looking at them and you said something about they may increase strength, but that's all I could draw from them.
Oh, right, yeah, so that's not like a magic shop thing. That's you just need to spend a short rest identifying them.
Oh.
You just tried to do an identification out of nowhere.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, then in that case, I want to find a food store and get some raw meat.
Okay, that is very specific. Okay.
It's for my bite and smite.
I also forgot about that.
Wait, so you're not feeding it with corpses?
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't think you've actually fed it more than once. Miriam,
Yeah.
how nice do you want these hand axes to be? Like, what part of town are you going to try and find them?
Maybe upper mid-range?
Okay.
I think I have the money to afford something on the nicer side.
I think all of you have the money to afford something on the next side.
If
Okay.
anything, I can sell my Wand of Secret or my Dust of Dryness. Get more cash.
Okay. So, just going to the first weapon shop you see.
That has a nice sign and a enticing window display.
Okay.
I am a shopaholic at heart.
Good day, madam. What can I get for you? Just you walk
I'm
into the
looking
shop
for
and are
something,
immediately greeted.
in the way of hand axes.
How many?
2.
I mean, I've got these lovely silvered hand axes right here if you'd like to take these.
Have they any enchantments on them?
They're silvered.
How much are they?
10 gold each.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. And then finally, like, looks up to your face and sort of, like color drains and sort of, like, scoots you out of the shop after handing you the axes. Like, trying to avoid scaring the rest of his customers.
Hi, Odinson.
Anything
Hello.
else that you're out trying to get then?
That went faster than I thought it would.
I know what I want to get.
Okay.
Well, I want to sell some of my weapons finally.
Miss Walking Armory.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Well, I'm trying to do each of your, like, shopping excursions individually.
I know, I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
when you get to me, I know what I want to do.
Okay, Miriam, is there anything else that you're trying to buy?
Just replenishing my supply pack with, food and torches and what else do I need?
You have never once used any of those items.
Food? Well, I don't know. Let me see what stuff I can do. I don't think I can really do a lot of spell stuff, so getting potion stuff doesn't need something.
You blinked out for most of that. What was that?
Sorry. I was saying I don't think I need anything specific right now.
Okay. Stephanie,
Yes.
what are you trying to get? Just the meat?
Yeah, and then try and find maybe an armor shop afterwards.
Okay. How much meat?
I didn't need too much to feed it, right?
It's basically like a pound a day, I believe.
Alright. Oh yeah, 1 pound.
So, how much would you like to get?
So, let's go with 5 pounds. Alright, quick question though,
Yeah.
off the side. What is it? The pocket dimension ring, does that... I don't know. Can I hold refrigerated stuff in there or perishable?
I mean, you...
Would it affect it at all?
It shouldn't. I mean, you could probably try and modulate the temperature somehow. But as it stands right now, it's basically just a large stone room.
Oh, gotcha.
So...
Alright, then I'll look for a cooler too, or a cooling thing.
I'm not even sure what that would
I don't either.
be.
If possible. If not, I'll just take the meat and go
mean-
with it.
You could probably just get a big insulated barrel or something to, like, store the meat in.
That works.
Okay. I will say that the barrel is probably gonna cost, like, 4 gold, and the meat 1.
Okay,
So just 5 gold total.
so 5 gold plus the 9. Or plus the 5. Alright.
No, just 5 gold total.
Oh, okay.
4 for the barrel, 1 gold for 5 pounds of meat.
Oh,
Because
gotcha.
gold is actually, like, a pretty significant currency. Anything else that you're trying to get?
A good light armor cloak. Right now, I don't think I have anything.
A good what?
Light armor, like a cloak.
There isn't really cloak armor. There are magic cloaks. But...
Right.
So you're trying to find a
Never
mag-
mind. Just, nah.
Okay.
We'll just go with the meat for now.
I actually have a random question.
Mm-hmm.
Do all of my clothing and things still not fit me?
No, they do not. Not well.
Probably should go shopping for some traveling clothes and armor that fits.
I think we're operating on the assumption that you got the armor fitted, or else you'd be having way more issues with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can definitely go shopping for, like, clothes that actually fit you.
Yeah, I mean, it looks strange to begin with. So I might as well have my clothing fit and not even...
I'm gonna say that that's basically just gonna be you looking for whatever the hell you feel like. how nice clothes are you looking to buy?
REI traveling style camping, LL Bean, stuff that can be worn on the road and not look like shit.
Okay. I will say that if you spend like 2 hours shopping and spend like 10 gold, you can come out of that with like a week's worth of outfits, assuming you're changing clothes every day.
Okay.
Nadar, what were you gonna look for?
So A, I want to go sell some of my weapons.
Okay.
So I need to find a shop to do that.
Okay.
I guess like a medium nice shop.
Yeah, okay.
So actually, before I do that, I want to check Steph and Miriam. Are you guys good on weapons? You guys don't need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, good. Now we have a screaming child nearby.
He's very unhappy.
Jeez.
Excuse me. So I want to go find a shop to sell my longsword, my heavy crossbow, my magic sword, my scale warped blade, and the axe of bad axery.
Okay.
My axe.
Well, it's in my inventory.
It's in my inventory.
Miriam, it was handed to you, so you had a weapon. You gave it back.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll take it out of my weapons. Then.
Yeah. It was handed to you when you were resurrected, so you had a weapon.
Yeah, I thought I got to keep it. Never mind.
No, you specifically gave it back.
Do you want it?
No, it's okay.
Did you... The weapons that Haley is about to sell are, in general, very powerful magic items.
Actually, I do kind of want to keep my axe of bad axery. 'Cause
The other one
Mine.
is much better.
which one is that?
The scale-marked blade?
Scale warped blade.
Yeah.
I'm a paladin, so I can use that. So yeah, okay. Can I? Yeah. What is
Okay.
the stats for that? How about
2d6
I'm making
plus
it for a
1.
trade? If you're willing, I'll give you my Dust of Dryness and my Wand of Secret Doors for you to sell and take the profits for. And have a blade.
I don't really care.
Okay, cool.
But let's do the, like, here are what weapon stats are
Yeah.
afterwards, so.
Okay.
Go away, Dust. Okay, so you're not selling the scale warped blade.
No.
What are the other ones you're selling, though?
Longsword,
Okay,
heavy crossbow,
okay,
great sword, which is a magic sword,
okay.
and the axe of bad axery.
And the axe of bad axery. Okay. So, for the crossbow and the normal sword, the first merchant you find is basically going to pay you 50 gold for the two of them together.
Okay.
However, when you start trying to sell them magic items, this merchant is just like, I cannot afford to pay for that.
So I need to go find a merchant who specializes in magic weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just a merchant who has more money, because either one of those is going to cost more than that merchant had on hand.
Okay.
Can I get the stats for that blade real quick? So I
No,
can put it in?
like I said, we're going to be doing
Oh.
that after this, because you two are entirely separate, and there will not be any more combat this session, because I think this is going to be a shorter session. Unless you all just decide on the final day before leaving you're going to go fight it. I don't know.
Nope. Just nope.
Want to go
Exactly.
hunt a dragon, guys? We
Nope.
got time.
There is still a dragon.
Nope. 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 We go nowhere.
So
We're
yes,
not doing anything besides shopping.
We're under house arrest.
Nadar, you're going to try and find a, like, magic weapon shop, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me just a d20? Odin-san, that sounds atrocious. I'm sorry, man.
Wait, what did he do?
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Oh my.
So it definitely takes you a while to find a magic weapon shop that isn't just some dude claiming to sell magic weapons and not actually selling magic weapons. So probably like 3 or 4 hours into this process, you finally find one where it's just like, thank you for being a reputable person. So he's actually more interested in trying to get you to buy magic weapons, but he's not unwilling to buy yours.
Okay. So I have this axe of bad axery as well as the magic greatsword.
So what do I need to do to make you leave with one of my weapons today?
Depends on your inventory.
What do you need a weapon for?
What do I need a weapon for?
Yes, what do you need it to do?
Well, do you have other magic items? Or do you just sell weapons?
Mostly weapons, but I have a wider array.
Because
We
I
just specialize in weapons.
am less in need of a weapon and I could use some other supplemental items.
What are you thinking about?
Offside, what could he have?
I mean, so when you walk in, the obvious things are all of his weapons, but he's got what looks like an utterly insane hat rack on one side, where it's just hats that you're sort of able to piece together from seeing the magic users you've seen. I think that one might give water breathing, and I think that one might, because it's got weird, crazy super glasses, let me read a bunch of different languages. It's more of just, what are you sort of trying to find? Because he might have something similar-ish.
Well, so since I have my my psionic stuff, I don't really need a weapon per se.
Okay.
So I guess I could. Shit, I forgot to sell the crossbow bolts.
You could get what?
I forgot to sell the crossbow bolts.
How many do you have?
19.
They'll basically give you a gold for all of them.
Alright, fine. Does he have any, potions or whatnot?
He very well may. Where is the other book that I'm looking for? We left the DM's guide up front, didn't we?
No, it might be on the side of your desk.
No, it's not, because I just checked the ones on the side of my desk.
Maybe it's out front?
Yeah. No. Potion. Those are poisons. Potion, okay. I mean, he's definitely got potions of healing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking for potions, that's all I can say off the top of my head without having to go get the DM's guide.
Okay, I think I would like a couple of healing potions.
They are 50 gold each.
Alright, I'll take 2.
He will trade you 8 of them for both of your weapons.
Oh, I'll take all 8.
Okay.
Since I don't have an ability to heal myself.
I thought you had a minor one.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't have any healing. I mean, it might be something later on, but...
Okay. Anything else?
I can't think of anything else that would be super useful to me.
Okay. So after a very, very long day of shopping for all of you, at this point, this would be 6 in the afternoon. You've all finished your shopping. Any plans left for the rest of y'all?
Quietly go to a tavern and have a quiet supper.
Okay.
Anyone want to come with me?
Sure.
Before
Yeah.
returning back to my house for a quiet night of reading.
I mean, you've got a whole nother day before takeoff as well. Or are you just looking to skip these next 2 days basically as just, okay, we are relaxing because we've done some bad and stupid shit? Or what?
How
Relaxing.
does everybody
Many mistakes.
Yeah,
so many
relaxing.
mistakes?
But there's like nothing you want to do to fill the time specifically, I mean.
No.
Okay. So, after 2 days of rest and relaxation,
Actually, really quick.
Yeah.
How much do those healing potions heal for?
those healing potions heal for. Where did it just go? You regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
I just wanted to check before I got in the middle of a thing and be like, oh my god, I need to eat a healing potion.
Stephanie, you okay?
I just looked, and they're calling for snow again tomorrow.
Ew, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I
Um,
moved here.
yeah. So, after 2 days of like rest and relaxation, you all head to bed, wake up bright and early, called into the R&D lab, and the like space above the lab is now open so that the ship can just float straight out. Not Elsina. Elsina's standing right next to all of you. Damn it. And Athraxia is basically just giving you a tour across the ship of all of the different things that they have added or changed or all of that. But I think we're going to go into the details for that next week because there's a whole bunch of details and some of them are going to be very important because they may or may not get you all killed. Or
Okay.
determine who can be piloting the ship at any given moment. So, gonna make sure before we do that I can explain it all well. So I think that is where we're gonna end off. So next week we will be officially taking off in the Spelljammer.
Oh joy.
Yay!
Sorry that this one was a shorter episode. In addition to just, it seems like we're all sort of today.
I think it's more we're just ready to be done with this town
Yeah, a little bit.
and just get the truck out.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, thank you all so very much for tuning in. We will be back next week with the beginning of the goofy interstellar madness that happens when I hand these three a ship and say, do it. Just do whatever the hell you want. So,
Yay!
we will see you all next week, or we will see you tomorrow for whatever I'm streaming tomorrow. Also, trying to set up who's getting the giveaways for the #charity event for Twitch. So, bye guys. Thank you all very much for tuning in.
Bye!
Bye.